In our December 6th Rare Spirits auction, there are a few notable names in our collection: Old Oscar Pepper, Old Crow, and Old Taylor Whiskey. These names alone carry a weight of history. But who were these men, and were they really old? In the rolling hills of Kentucky is where the story of Oscar Pepper takes root. Oscar was the son of a well-respected local distiller and farmer. After inheriting his father's distillery, he sought to build upon the family's legacy, and in 1812 he set up shop along the banks of the Kentucky River, founding what would later be known as the Oscar Pepper Distillery. One of his most notable contributions he made was hiring a man who would change the course of American whiskey history forever, Dr. James Christopher Crowe, also known as Jim Crowe, a chemist from Edinburgh University in Scotland. Dr. Crowe, often referred to as Old Crow, had an extensive background in chemistry. When he arrived in the United States, he quickly put his education to use by perfecting the sour mash method of whiskey distillation, a critical step in ensuring the consistency and quality of the product. Under Oscar Pepper's guidance, Crowe's innovative techniques helped give birth to the iconic Old Crow brand. Upon Oscar Pepper's death, his son James took over the family business. However, James was still a minor at the time of his father's passing, leaving the distillery in the hands of his mother. Under her leadership, James was mentored by a pivotal figure in American whiskey, Colonel E.H. Taylor, Jr. Colonel Taylor, often called the father of the modern bourbon industry, played a crucial role in the evolution of whiskey production. At a time when the industry was rife with fraud and impurities, Taylor made it his mission to support the highest standards of purity and safety for whiskey. So why are these products labeled as old? The term doesn't refer to the age of the men behind these brands, but rather to the age of the whiskey itself. During the 19th century, the aging process was critical to creating high-quality whiskey. The rich flavor profile that whiskey enthusiasts adore today wasn't just about the ingredients, it was about the way the spirits aged and interacted with the oak barrels. In a time when fake whiskey was a real threat, the term old came to signify that the product was authentic, well-aged, and free from adulterants. It was a mark of trust, a sign that the whiskey inside the bottle had been given the name it needed to develop its full character. So when you come across a bottle of Old Oscar Pepper, Old Crow, or Old Taylor in our December auction, remember that the old isn't just a label. It is a tribute to the legacy of men who shaped the whiskey industry, ensuring that we continue to enjoy the fruits of their labor well into the present day.